Hey guys, iOS here and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to give you my follow-up on iOS 13.2 developer beta 1. In this video is where I talk about the battery, the performance, and everything else after using the software for about a week. Now I also want to talk about my YouTube community poll. That's where you guys also have some input on how iOS 13.2 developer beta 1 has been for you. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about iOS 13.2 developer beta 1. Now first I want to talk about the software, how it's been performing for me. Now unfortunately I don't have good news in that department in regards to crashes. There's been quite a bit of crashes with third-party applications as well as default applications. Now one thing that would cause certain apps to crash is to use dictation or the speech on certain apps. If I go to press on the speech, it would crash the application in some instances. I'm not sure why. It would freeze the iPhone. This happens more with third-party applications, but if you try to double tap and select the items here or the words and try to click on speech, it would crash. Again, the mail application has done that before. It's done it in messages quite a bit inside of YouTube, dictation, and also the voice dictation is crashing and causing crashes in iOS 13.2. Now, in regards to performance overall, so performance, I mean, you know, the app switcher, the control center, the animations, everything seems smooth in that department. However, the battery in iOS 13.2 has also been an issue. Unfortunately, I'm sad to report that with iOS 13.2, I've lost like an hour of on-screen time, if not more, on the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is the best device in regards to battery. So if you're running iOS 13.2, I would recommend actually downgrading back to iOS 13.1.2 until Apple can fix all of this stuff. So let's get to the YouTube community poll here and see what you guys have been experiencing. So the question was, how's iOS 13.2 working for you? I know a lot of you guys are running iOS 13.1.2, but here are the results. Right here we have on the great category, 60% of you guys are having a great experience. Okay, but lots of bugs. I have a 16% there. Okay, but some bugs, which is where I'm at, 14%, and a straight up bad. There's a 9% of you guys having a terrible experience with the latest software. Now, as you see here, some of the comments, one of the most popular says, I'm on iOS 13.1.2, which is great. If you're running 13.2, I recommend downgrading to 13.1.2. The battery, again, performance is not good across the board, having issues on multiple devices. Battery, horrible. Yes, definitely agree. The battery has decreased quite a bit on iOS 13.2, but this is a beta 1, so that is to be expected. Nothing to complain about, because if you're running beta software, then those are some of the issues you may have to deal with. Now, some app crashes. Yes, definitely totally agree with that. As I mentioned before, third-party application crashing. Also, the battery is bad here, so this continues to be a trend. Battery for the iPhone XS Max not last as long. Yes, definitely agree with that. However, the iPhone SE has performed the best so far on 13.2, to be honest. It's the fastest, the snappiest, and it's great news for iPhone SE users, so super fast. Definitely agree with that comment. And another comment here says diffusion is amazing. Yes, it is quite awesome feature to have on the iPhone. There's just a ton of comments. If you guys want to know if other people or other users are experiencing these issues or what issues they're experiencing, you can head on over to the YouTube community poll and you can read and find out more of everyone's issues, and we can get a bigger understanding, a bigger picture and better understanding on iOS 13.2. So unfortunately, right now, battery is not as great. Do not recommend 13.2 as of yet. A lot of great features. If you want to watch my initial coverage and you want to venture into iOS 13.2, I'll have that link in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.